A peace deal signed in Bamako after discussions between the West African regional bloc ECOWAS and Mali's coup leaders went late into Friday night. Coup leader Amadou Sanogo agreed to step aside.
We had the goal of finding all possible solutions, not for the committee and not for the government, but for the whole of Mali.
A national unity government will be formed with the president of the parliament to lead the country for a transitional period until elections are held. All sanctions imposed by ECOWAS would be lifted. Meanwhile, the flag of Azawad flies in the north of Mali, but maybe for not much longer. Tuareg rebels have declared the city of Gao as the capital of their new country. Earlier, opposition to any breakaway by the Tuareg fighters was made clear by France.
We consider
that the unilateral declaration of independence by the Azawad by the MNLA is null and void. We call on the MNLA to inscribe its actions in the frame of the political dialogue, respectful to the rules of the Mali constitution and to the country's unity.
In the space of just a few weeks, the people of Mali have seen their president overthrown by a group of low-ranking officers, their country all but split in two by separatist movements and widespread looting. But it seems that the state of chaos could be coming to an end.
And Hashem Ahelbarra joins us now from Bamakao. And Hashem, you spent some time with the minister from Burkina Faso who brokered this deal. What did you learn?
Well, I've just met with him, and basically this is what he told me. He said that from now onwards they would like to work by the book, by the constitution. So they're trying to convince President ATT Amadou Toumani Touré, who is still the legitimate president of Mali, to resign today. Then the president of the National Assembly, the parliament, who has fled the country to Burkina Faso, is arriving tonight. Ideally, they would like him to be sworn in on Monday. So he will take over, and then they will form a national unity government Monday, Tuesday. Having done that, they will tell the international community the political crisis in the capital, Bamako, is over. Let's now think about solving the problem in the north.
Okay, so I guess my next question is, solving the problem in the north. The sanctions, will they be lifted once this interim transitional government is put into place, or were the sanctions actually agreed to be lifted once the deal was signed?
Sanctions lifted, for sure. However, they made it quite clear that if they sense somehow that the coup leaders are not really willing within the coming few days to honor the commitments they made, then they could adopt a much tougher stance, particularly the use of military power here in the capital to dislodge the rebel coup leaders.
Hashem, one more quick one. Who is going to be holding the negotiations with the rebels in the north? Are we talking about ministers associated with ECOWAS?
Is going to be essentially the interim president of Mali and the government of transition. Then they would like to reach some sense of ceasefire with the rebels. However, the Minister of Foreign Affairs of Burkina Faso told Al Jazeera that if that fails, then ECOWAS troops will be sent to the north to fight with the Malian army against the rebels to push them back from the areas they captured over the last few days.
Okay. Hashem, appreciate it. Hashem Ahelbarra for us from Mali's capital of Bamakao. Hashem, thanks.